Well, first of all, Debbie, talk to me. What was the title you just won?
I just won Ms. Elite Cultural Galaxy 2025.
Now, what was it that you found attractive about this particular organization? Because you've been in pageants before.
Yeah. So a couple years ago, I found out that I am a direct descendant of a Revolutionary War patriot from France who came over to Canada. So he's French Canadian, and he qualified me to be a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. And I was just so proud of that and everything that I learned about Canada and the Canadian history that I wanted to do a pageant where I could share my knowledge of what I learned and just how awesome Canada and the patriots who fought in the American Revolution were. In addition to that, I found out that I'm the direct descendant of about 25 filles de rue, which were young women that the king over in France in 1660 sent these women over to Canada to literally colonize Canada. And they were widows and orphans and young women who didn't have families, and the king gave them a bounty to come over here and find a husband and start a family, and that's literally how Canada became to be Canada.
Now, what kinds of things were you judged on for the competition? Were the usual, evening gowns, interview talent? I mean, what was going on?
Interview was 40%. That score would cost 40% towards the final score. There was interview, evening gown, and fitness wear. Oh, and I believe there was a state costume as well.
Now, what did you like about, you have your own story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what did you like about hearing the other stories of the other contestants?
I enjoyed meeting the other contestants because I just love culture and I love learning about other people's cultures. There was a woman there from Romania. Well, she represented Romania. There was Jamaica, there was Japan. And people think that pageant girls do pageants because it's all about them. It really isn't. It's about women who want to give back to the community, get involved with society, and make a difference. And I love hearing their stories and what they represent and what they're all about. So that was the most fun for me.
Now, what do you have to do as the title holder other than get the crown and sash? I mean, do you have to go out in the community, or is that something you're planning to do? I mean, what are you going to do with here?
Since I was 14 years old, I've always volunteered, and I've volunteered for over 100 causes throughout my life. I've single-handedly raised over $40,000 for veterans. And so this year, I can't say, oh, I won a pageant, so I have to volunteer. I've always been a volunteer, so I'm going to continue doing that. I'll just wear the crown and sash and represent the pageant that I won and get the word out that there's this great system that gives young women the opportunity to get their voice heard.
Now, I mean, how will other people find the organization? I mean, if they were, see this story, they go, ooh, I want to do it as well. I mean, how do they get in touch with them?
They can go onto Facebook and Google, or go onto Facebook and search for Ms. Elite Cultural Galaxy, or they can Google it because there is a website. And they can also reach out to me. My email address is manenteddeborah@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to give them information.
Great.